The plane of God is a natural state of miracles. And when we begin to practice these things and pop up into the field of miracles, then miracles becomes an everyday state. Hello, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate your support, and may each and every one of you be having a good holiday season. So as we open up our prayers, we open every video with prayers for Lahaina, Maui, Oahu, the Big Island, and the world. Whatever is on your heartstring. I think right now a lot of us are just praying for the world, the whole world. And so we're going to lift that up. But I would like to also add that during this holiday season, a lot of people are losing dear loved ones. And there's been just a lot of loss in general through the year and through the last few years. And I know that a lot of people are grieving during this holiday season. So I would like to lift them up in this time. We are praying for healing, love, peace, and joy. So let's just pray that this gentleness will be there to support everyone as we are all growing and transitioning. And, may you be having, Merry Christmas as it's coming up. May you be preparing yourself for the new year, letting go of whatever leaves need to fall, and getting ready for having a great 2024. So as we started out 2023, we were saying be all we can be in 2023 and beyond. So we are almost concluding 2023. So let's start lifting up the world, Lahaina, Maui, Kula, Oahu, the Big Island. Let's just lift up, and those grieving during the holiday season and just year round. So ready? So here we go. Let's lift it up, and we're going to just cast it on God, for He cares for us. So let's lift it up. Okay, lift it up, and let's just cast these burdens on God, for He cares for us. Okay, and we in this community, we care for you too. So, okay, so we're going to pick up where we left off at Your Command with Neville Goddard. And I just love it because Neville is he's like a layered cake. And the further you get up there, the sweeter it is. He knows how to build the message he's trying to bring across. He's encouraging. He had a heart for people. You can feel it as we go through his readings and works. So take that in. Okay, Neville had cared for us, and God cares for us too. So let's see what we get. So last time we left off, we are taking our attention off of being imprisoned, and we are moving it to being free. And then Neville says in big letters, feel it to the point where it's natural. So right now I want to take this commercial break. I want us all to feel a time when you felt freedom. You felt free, okay? So a time where you just felt free. Everything was right. Let's feel it right now. Yep. Feeling the energy coming online, and I'm feeling freedom just supporting us. And that feels so good. It feels so natural. Right? Take time to just drop into these states. Feel the state of naturalness in feeling free. So Neville says the second that we do this, the prison bars will begin to dissolve. And he goes on further to encourage us to try this with any problem. So experiment, always keep experiment, because you're going to begin to find as you start to use the tools, like pretty much no no gymnast jumps up on a vault and does a sukrahara without training. She has to build, or he has to build up to that skill set, and it's broken down to pieces till they can finally build it together. It's the same for us. We're breaking these things down, and then we begin to use them, and then we experiment, and we watch our lives change. So, moving on. I have seen people who were up to their ears, bing, in debt, and they applied this principle, and in a twinkling of an eye, the debt that was mountains were removed. I have seen those whom doctors have given up as incurable take their attention away from the problem of disease and begin to feel themselves to be well in spite of the evidence of their sense to the contrary. And in no time at all, this so-called incurable disease vanishes and leaves no scar. Whew, and I have seen this too, and I think many of us have seen this too. If you really start to acknowledge this, the plane of God is a natural state of miracles. And when we begin to practice these things and pop up into the field of miracles, then miracles becomes an everyday state. We move from debt to wealth. We move from sickness to health, right? God can do anything, and we just need to align ourselves with that state, and then it will be. Feeling it, and feeling it naturally. Feeling it, as Neville would say. So, write it as he writes it. So, in no time at all, the so-called incurable disease vanished and left no scar. So, your answer to, whom do you say I am, ever determines your expression. So as long as you are conscious of being imprisoned or diseased or poor or not a nurse or not a lawyer or not owning a home, so long you will continue to outpicture or express these conditions. So the encouraging part about it is there things in your life that you don't like? We can change it, and we will. Okay, so when man realizes that he is now that which he is seeking and begins to claim it as he is, he will have the proof of his claim. So Neville's saying, seek, claim, and then you will get the proof. So I'm seeking to become a nurse. I claim that I am a nurse because this seeking comes first. I claim it, and then the proof will be so. I seek to own a home. I claim that I own a home, and then the proof will come. Of course, you're going to put in elbow grease. You're going to get your heart and mind aligned, but the universe has got your back. God is backing you, and there is a naturalness to this where you're not struggling and pushing, but you're also not afraid to do that little bit of work or that lot of work that you need to do, because when you're working with passion, it's a totally different type of energy. So this clue is given you in the words, who seek ye? And they answered, Jesus. And the voice said, I am he. Jesus here means salvation or savior. You are seeking to be salvaged from that which is not your problem. Okay, so I am is he who will save you. If you are hungry, okay, so this is really heavy. Here we go. If you are hungry, your savior is food. If you are poor, your savior is riches. If you are imprisoned, your savior is freedom. If you are diseased, it will not be a man named Jesus who will save you, but health will become your savior. And Jesus makes this available. So therefore claim, I am he. So in other words, claim yourself to be the thing desired. Claim it in consciousness, not in words, and consciousness will reward you with your claim. You are told, ye shall find me when you feel after me. Well, feel after the quality in consciousness. until you feel yourself to be it. Neville has done so many writings, works, and his talks where feeling was the secret. And he continued to encourage people. You couldn't just say vain repetition, rah, 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 rah. There had to be a feeling state accompanied by it. So here he is saying it again. You shall find me when you feel after me. He's got this in caps too. Feel is in caps. Feel. This is like he's really reaching through the screen telling you to feel. So we feel after the quality in consciousness until you feel yourself to be it. And when you lose yourself in the feeling of being it, the quality will embody itself in your worlds. Whew, that is sheer magic. That is so. Again, magic, miracles, whatever. They're everyday states. So, wow. Can we just feel that? Like, I'm not trying to be a wise ass, but can we just take this commercial break? Let's just feel together. Something you would like to become, something that you are seeking after. Okay, so whatever it is, you got it? And I want you to lose yourself in the feeling of being it. Can you feel this? And the quality will embody itself in your world. Do you feel this? You just did something major. Begin to, like at this very moment, begin to look for the quality to embody itself in your world. And on that note, I'm going to leave it on that note. Holy camoles, that was awesome. Feel, guys, feel in caps. Feel. Thank you, Neville, for your work. And I want to thank each and every one of you. May you just be having a beautiful holiday, and may you also be knowing that you are loved and cared about and prayed for daily. And just no self-harm. Please, no suicide, no drowning yourself in alcohol or other harmful toxins or anything. Know that you're here. You are here on purpose, for a purpose. If you need a sign, I'm it. I'm the sign. Wake up. You need to get going on your dreams, goals, purposes, acts of service, and everything. Visions, all of it. You are like, there's something that you are here to do that nobody else can do. And I want to encourage you to get going on that. And if you are already on it, keep going. Don't be discouraged, because wonderful things are in store for us in 2024. And we're going to finish this year strong. So thank you so much. I want to just also thank everybody for supporting me. It would be wonderful right now. Please like the videos. Don't hold back. The likes really help us. Hit like, hit subscribe, and leave your positive comments. And we appreciate each and every one of you. If I'm hoping this content is uplifting. If it's not your cup of tea, there's so much other content out there, but there's no need to spend time dwelling with negative comments or anything. Just let's have the best year. And I just want to thank you for your likes, subscriptions, your positive comments, and just everything. So may you be having the very best holiday season, and just every day knowing you're here on purpose for a purpose. And I'm just praying for you, and may each and every one of you be in and at peace.